Good morning, students. Welcome you all for Next Generation Learning. Today, we are going to see the subject Physics and Class 9. Topics: the basic topics, distance, displacement, speed, and velocity. First, we are going to see what is meant by distance. The distance is nothing but how far an object travels. It is represented by the letter D, small letter D. And the distance does not depend on direction. Imagine an ant traveling along a ruler. What distance did the ant travel? It traveled the distance equal to 3 centimeter. Here I did not mention any direction. I just represent the magnitude of the distance along with unit. The magnitude is number, the unit is centimeter. The ant traveled 3 centimeter. Distance does not depend on direction. Here's our interpret and explorer again. Now, what distance did the ant travel? The distance equal to the same 3 centimeter. So from this we can say that the distance does not depends upon the direction. Does his direction change the answer? In a first case, the ant travel 0 to 3. In a second case, the ant travel 3 to 0. So, the direction does change the value of the distance? No. In both the cases, the distance equal to 3 centimeter. Distance does not depend on direction. Let's follow the ant again. The first ant travel 0 to 5. Then again the ant travel 5 to 3. What distance did the ant walk this time? The distance equal to 7 centimeter. How? In a 0 to 1 centimeter 1. 1 to 2 1 centimeter. 2 to 3 1 centimeter. 3 to 4 1 centimeter. 4 to 5 1 centimeter. That totally 0 to 5 5 centimeter. Then 5 to 4 1 centimeter. 4 to 3 1 centimeter. So 5 to 3 2 centimeter. 0 to 5 5 centimeter. So the total distance traveled by the ant in this case is 7 centimeter. So the distance represents how far an object travel. It does not depend on its direction. The next term is displacement. The displacement is a defined difference between an object final position and its starting position. It does depend on its direction. We can write the displacement equal to final position minus initial position. The displacement delta D equal to D final position minus D initial position. That means displacement distance final and distance initial. In order to define a displacement, we need direction because the displacement depend on direction. Examples of direction: the direction may be positive and negative, or north, south, east and west. Angles: example of distance: the ant walked 3 centimeter. Example of displacement. The ant walked 3 centimeter east. So in a displacement, I mentioned along with the magnitude direction. In distance, I represent only with the magnitude value. An object distance traveled and its displacement are not always the same. How I say that? The distance is not equal to displacement for all the cases. Let revisit our ant, and this time we will find his displacement. The ant traveled from 0 to 3 in positive direction. Here the distance equal to 3 centimeter. When you are measuring the distance, we need not to mention the direction. The displacement equal to plus 3 centimeter. The plus represent the direction. The positive gives the ant and a direction. Find the ant displacement again. Remember, displacement has a direction. Now the ant traveled from 3 to 0. So distance equal to 3 centimeter. The displacement equal to minus 3 centimeter. In a displacement, we have to mention the direction. So the minus sign indicate the direction of the ant. Find the distance and the displacement of the ant. First, the ant travel 0 to 5, and the second, the ant travel 5 to 3. So the total distance equal to 7 centimeter. How to find the displacement? The final position minus initial position gives the displacement. Here the initial position is 0. The final position is 3. So 0 minus 3 is called 0 minus 3, that is 3 centimeter. The final position is, here the plus represent direction of the ant. Plus 5 minus 2. We can get plus 3 centimeter. The distance, the displacement versus distance. An athlete runs around a track that is 100 meter long 3 times, then stop. You have to calculate the distance and displacement in this case. What is the athlete distance and displacement? The athlete traveled one circled and second circled and third circled. The track is 100 meter long. So the distance equal to 300 meter because the athlete traveled 3 times in 100 meters. So the total distance covered by the athlete is 300 meter. What is the displacement? The displacement equal to 0 meter because the initial and final position are in the same position. The athlete started at the same point and reached at the same point. So the initial and final position, when we subtract initial and final position for in this case, we get 0 meter. So from this we can say that the distance is never equal to displacement. The distance never takes 0 value, but the displacement takes 0 value. When the final position and initial position in a same point, the displacement is 0. Why? Because I explained that the initial and final position of the athlete is the same, so the displacement is 0. The next term is speed. Now you are clear with the distance and the displacement. The distance is the object, how much distance the object traveled. That gives the distance. The displacement is the distance, the difference between the final position minus initial position gives the displacement value. In a distance, we need not mention the direction, but in a displacement, we have to mention the direction, whether it is a positive direction or negative direction. Otherwise, we can say north, south, east, west. The next term is speed. The speed, it is represented by the small letter s. The definition of the speed is a rate at which an object is moving. The speed, we can write distance by time. The rate means, in a physics, the rate means we have to divide by time. It represents the time. So rate at which an object moving. The object moving is calculated by the distance. So we can write speed equal to distance by time. S equal to d by t. The time is represented by the small letter t. The distance is represented by the small letter d, and the speed is represented by the letter s. Like distance, the speed does not depend on direction. How the distance does not depend on the direction, the same as the speed also does not depends on the direction. A car drives 100 meter in 5 seconds. Look here, the car drives 100 meter in 5 seconds. So what is the car average speed? You know that how to calculate the speed. The speed equal to distance by time. Here the distance is 100, the time is 5 seconds. So S equal to 100 meter by 5 seconds. When we are dividing 100 by 5, we get 20. The unit is meter per second. So the average speed of car is 20 meter per second. In a 1 second, the car covers 20 meter. This is homework for you. You have to calculate the speed for the given sum. A rocket is traveling at 10 meter per second. How long does it take the rocket to travel 30 meter? Dear student, understand this question. A rocket is traveling at 10 meter per second. So they given the speed of the rocket is 10 meter per second. In a 1 second, the rocket traveled 10 meter. How long does it take the rocket to travel 30 meter? They given the distance equal to 30 meter. You have to calculate the value of t. So how to calculate the value of t? You know the formula speed s equal to d by t. So when the t come to left side, if you arrange the equation, we can get t equal to d by s. Using this formula, you can calculate the value of the time. This is a homework for you. Do it. The next one also homework for you. A race car is traveling at 85 meter per second. In a 1 second, the race car covers 85 meter. How far the car travel in 30 seconds? Here you have to calculate the distance. You have to arrange the formula S equal to d by t. They given t value, that is a 30 second, and the speed value 85 meter per second, you have to calculate the value of distance. So S into T equal to D. From this equation, you can calculate the value of speed. This is also homework for you. The next term is velocity. So the velocity is nothing but speed with direction is called velocity. In other term, we can say that velocity equal to displacement by time. The velocity is represented by the letter small letter v. The displacement is delta d by time is t. Why we are saying that displacement is delta? The displacement we are getting from the formula final position minus initial position. Has a magnitude, and the velocity has a magnitude and also direction. The magnitude measure that has a value. The magnitude gives the magnitude is nothing but the number value is called magnitude. Back to our ant explorer. Here the ant travel, once again you look at this activity. Here the ant travel 0 to 5 in 3 seconds and 5 to 3 centimeter in 2 seconds. So within a 5 second it traveled 7 centimeter. How to find the velocity? Here the distance traveled equal to 7 centimeter. Displacement equal to plus 3 centimeter. How you got plus 3 centimeter? Because the initial position is 0, the final position is 3. So if you subtract 3 minus 0, we can get 3. So plus 3 centimeter. Average speed equal to the speed. How we can calculate the speed? The speed equal to distance by time. The distance equal to 7, the time equal to 5 seconds. If you divide 7 by 5, we can get 1.4 centimeter per second. In a 1 second, the ant traveled 1.4 centimeter. In average velocity, the velocity equal to displacement by time. Here the displacement equal to plus 3 centimeter. The time equal to 5 second. When divide plus 3 by 5, we can get 0.6 centimeter by second plus 0.6 centimeter per second. The plus represent the direction of the ant. The velocity has direction, magnitude and unit. The speed has only magnitude and unit. Dear students, I hope you understood what is meant by distance, displacement and speed and velocity. Thank you for watching.